Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to create a Word document or a Google document. So usually it takes you to just a blank page and you'll open up a blank document. And on the side here, you have document tabs. That's the first thing that's going to open, but we can close that for now. We'll get back to it later by pressing hide tabs and outlines. So let's say we're going to just type in a random paragraph. This is one that I just pulled off of Google that I'm going to copy and paste in here. So now that this paragraph is in here, I like to highlight. You'll go up here to your font, and usually we're required to do Times New Roman, so let's change it to that. And then up here we have font size. So we can change that to 12. That's usually what it's supposed to be. And then up here we'll press these three dots for more. And we'll correct the line spacing to double space. That's usually what most assignments are supposed to have, or what they are required to have. Now, I learned two different ways to include a header for your assignments. In high school, it had to be up here in the top left corner with your name, the date, and teacher name. And then on a second, you would go to this tab and a line in the center, and then you'd have the title here. So that's where we would have just the paper documents. But if you're writing a research paper, you're supposed to have the first page be dedicated to the title, name, date. It'd be right in the center of the paper. But let's go back because we are skipping ahead. So we've done that. Now let's try to bold, italicize, underline. I'm just going to show you how to do that. You'll highlight your paragraph. Say you wanted it to be bold. You'll press right here on the bold and you can take it away. Or you can italicize and take it away. And then underline and take it away. Okay. And if you needed to highlight a specific word, you'll highlight that word and then press the highlighter up here and pick your color. And now that word is highlighted. And you can always take it away by doing this. Pressing none and going back. Or let's say you highlighted it, and now what? You can also come up here to these little icons and press the back arrow, and now your highlight's gone. So let's say you needed to create a document, but you didn't need them to be all in one page or 2 pages. You can change it to have tabs. So let's say this tab is, we're just going to name it tab 1. You can create a second tab and it'll take you to a new document. So I'm trying to scroll up to the top. If you can hear, it's not allowing me because this is a second tab, tab 2. You can go back to tab 1 and you can go back to tab 2, just so they're separated. Now, if in tab 1 you still wanted to keep it together, you can add a sub tab. And we'll name that sub tab 1. That'll just be the second part of notes in tab 1. And here's sub tab, and then tab 2. This is like for creating like a lease document. That's usually how they have it, or a business proposal, something like that. And you can always click and go back to your other tabs. Now to name your document, you'll do it up here. Let's say story. And there's your document name. Now for Google Docs, it's really cool. It auto saves your progress. So if you wanted to go back to the home page, you'll press your home button, and then here is your document. And it saves everything. So you can press it back, and it still has your tabs. So that's the cool thing about Google Docs.